Drone going up long to figure out what's happening. I feel like Nitro is going to be dashing in off of this. They don't do it just yet with the Molly coming out, and they are starting to present themselves into the site. Neptune with the first frenzy kill coming up. Poised answering as well, and 100 Thieves try to set the pace on round one, but it looks like Rise able to attack back. 2v1 slows things down for now as Hiko gets himself into his natural environment of the clutch situation. Spike's planted. He has 2 shock darts, and he finds 2 members of Rise right in his face.
They're going to be used right now. That could be used on the retake as well.
Yeah. He's actually keeping that quiet right now. He's not actually flexing into it.
Oh, now it's on.
My camera Yeah, get shot out. As soon as we call it out, he's going to use it.
Blinded.
Ethan's going to be able to let the team know. A few are in sight, at least enough to be checking the angles. Shanks in a spot to play the elevation. He'll be dashing off of this if he's able to get a frag. And look at this. Nitro hanging out in mid. He's going to have a pretty good rotation on this as the team starts to execute onto A. Shanks looks away, gets taken down slowly through the triple, and he's good for 1 as Derrek's able to answer back. And 100 Thieves have a bit of control on the site now. Nitro right in for the frag. Will he be taken out? Oh, Supamen does catch his audio, and he's able to get taken down right after the neural uplink.
Supamen and Derrek! Supamen and Derrek!
Oh my word.
Revealing area.
How common is this? We've seen this be a 4v2 Vans against C9, and C9 was not able to hold it. They take their time. That's going to be Asuna with the true shot right there, right into Derrek's face on through window. And it looks like it becomes that much harder for Supamen now. You have to expect it from these two, man. They're always alive for the clutch, and it's always likely that they can pull it into their favor. Cosmic Divide is 1 away, would be really a difficult ability to use at this point. Oh, and that's not going to be enough. Asuna coming in with the flare, the fire, the right. Really just more passive. Why push up if Shanks has an operator? And that can be your first frag.
And so many ults, too, available. And right now, you see the positioning from Neptune. He's just waiting in the corner of Graffiti. Right now, this action's happening from Poised, but you could still see that 100 Thieves are looking to work towards this A side. Unfortunately, though, Neptune rotates out, so that could open up the A site for sure. Oh, maybe not.
Strike down A.
Shanks good for 1. Good precision by him to make sure that one works. Still looking for a second. Nitro with a fast shot coming out. Asuna is able to take down the Phoenix ultimate, so he'll be back up from that feather point. And Nitro is just cleaning up right now as he's the first one into the site. Whether he's the duelist or the sentinel, he's going to make it work as Asuna cleans up 1 as well. And now they have a chance to take a breath, figure out where the rest of Rise will be coming from.
10 seconds left.
Whoa. That was close to a full frag.
Trying to deny the plant, doesn't pay off. Shock dart first to fall, and a 2v2. Or 2v1, sorry.
Word. Another one, dart after dart here. Is Derrek trying to pull out and bait that fight, right? Looking for where he can get somebody to peek off of his fake. Oh, fake fight. He gets a ping off of the beacon here. Nope. Our 7th round here is I thought that was going to be the first blood frag.
I thought we were talking about 100d7.
yeah, right. Here he is. 100, Hiko's able to start this one off with a nice shock dart. Remember, a few ultimates are still available, but Shanks has gone down with that Blade Storm in hand. And they are out. They say goodbye to this aggression. It's the first time we really see 100 Thieves not wanting to take that initiation they first go in with. And now they're going to be heading quickly towards this tunnel area, the garage area. Nice shots by Ethan. His Poise almost comes up with a frag. Oh, I wondered if Neptune was going to be able to pick that one up. He kind of put himself out in the open, but
planted.
Members of 100 Thieves off guard just enough.
Late lurk on mid, though. He might not be able to save this weapon.
Last player standing.
There you go.
You expect this to be a tough round. I mean, Rise buys into Spectres all the time, figuring, is it going to be their Sheriff round next? Did the Spectre's light armor allow them for
4 players stacked up there to try to clear it up, but it's still Derrek with the first blood. A second blood as well.
What a click. Just eagle-eyed the face right off a boy right there. And they will continue to play this one slow but steady towards B. The 2 members, the duelists now heading in for Rise into the B site. They don't find anybody back. Oh, nice dink by Nitro. A double dink as he comes in, rather body shot. And Nitro is able to hold off, taking down Shanks, so they even up the numbers a little bit here, making this a possibility. 400 Thieves, but still tough, very tough to make happen. Poised starts that off at the retake as Ethan is in a good spot on logs. Nobody expected him to be there.
2v2, no more cages left though for Nitro, so this could be a double swing that could work out. He's just sticking it, got it to halfway at least.
That's the important part. Great call, Vance. It's at half. So this is where they can start playing a little bit with the surroundings, but now everybody's closed in. Was it enough? There needed to be a trade off of that one kill to make it a possibility. And
as we're tied 7-7, early aggression towards this mid side. Derrek with the Ares trying to spam out towards this front B side.
And you can see Ethan sprinting around to B. He just trailblazered long C, so now they're trying to set up a bit of defense here, but are they fast enough? Asuna is quick to the triggers, able to take down one, gets a second one on the entry to the site, but finds somebody back by Gong, and he will go down himself as Boy starts to get a little bit more footing on B. It never ends. It never ends. You think the frags will stop, but it just keeps coming around as the peaks come through. The 2v2 now. That's the spam. Oh, it's going to be Nitro coming through big time with the flank.
Because also a camera's inside sewers from Nitro, and that probably propped up and didn't see anybody there. So that's going to be potentially a rotate back towards mid side, and 100 Thieves are still ready for this.
They pulled trap? Oh, so I only has one trap. Must have got cleared out towards the side of B, or A rather. Astra in a good spot to get the stars down, but we're watching the garage, and Ethan and Asuna able to set up that huge crossfire to make sure they get the frags. Boy, how did he stay alive right there? Down to 10 HP, hasn't shot just yet, and he will be able to find a frag with a headshot through the smoke. The trades are coming through. Ethan trying to use the gate to his advantage as he dances back and forth, and good for 3. Again, Ethan coming up with... It is going to be tough to get 100 through 100 Thieves defense. Hiko decides to not go for that drone as he realizes he is instantly surrounded by members of the Rise squad. Oh, big judge, but he's not able to lay down the verdict. Rise comes up big with 2 opening frags on the A site. Everybody on the team is taking a hit. Rise limping around, but still able to set up the defense. Poised comes up with 2 big frags, and that's going to be another one for him. The 3K for Poised. Like I said, the center ultimate to break through the trip. Is Neptune going to be able to do anything here off of this? He is not. The run it back gets sent right back by Boy. He's been really picking it up from the second map on. Can he do anything more? He gets taken down. A look, Astro's curse there as Rise is in, but are they in for the win?
2v2.
Hiko and Asuna able to shut that down quick. Another one from Asuna. Disgusting shot as he just jiggle peeks the Cosmic Divide. Supamen turning around at the last moment. 2 members on the other side of the wall here. A bit of game of cat and mouse as he goes for the shot.
Nitro, stays alive in the back of the site as that Cypher.
Oh my god. Again, the Galaxy on C. The strat coming in once again from Rise. They want to hit it quick. They want to use all of the nebulas. And they don't know Ethan there. Nobody's checking. They considered each other to have checked the corners. That's not something we saw from Rise in their previous games. These entries were, every angle was being watched. Guessed it there. We saw a different Rise. 100 Thieves starts to get back a little bit of ground. It's not enough though. Rise still being able to power through the site, and they do it for themselves. The more it goes back and forth like this, Vans, it's going to destroy the economy of 100 Thieves.
At least it traded off, right? By not checking the first corner, at least they had players right there to immediately trade. Hiko, there you go. Another kill, but another immediate trade. Big flash, Neptune. We were talking about him on the defender side, but we're starting to see a lot.
Photo going to be where they set up this firing line. There's going to be a cam there. Does he go into it? Oh my god, he would see everybody right now if he did. They get shot out right there. They actually pinged out Ethan. So they know where something might be happening. Derrek, good for 2, doesn't get spammed out there. Very lucky from him as he gets his way around the corner. I love this 100 Thieves hunting. They have really nothing to lose here with their buys, and they want to go down so they can get the full money for the round. And that's going to be the last few. Ooh, Nitro maybe with a weapon for himself.
Looks like it.
Bring this Phantom in. Yep.
I'm okay with that.
And Vans, we're all tied up, man.
Give him a weapon for a plan.
With them and an eco on 11. If they get this, it's going to be another gun round between both teams. This is becoming so tight. Quickly an ultimate down, but Poised is able to get the trade on. So that's not a 1-for-1 just yet. Rise numbers up. Don't have to hit the site. We'll see if they decide to take it. It looks like a quick backpedal for now to make sure the flank is watched.
And they're expecting this, right? Because I'm pretty sure this set of... Yeah. They set a trap wire in behind just in case, and they're just holding it back for Rise.
Asuna pushing up in the face of the enemy,
Nitro.
knowing that everybody can be grouped up there with Nitro's push, and he still goes for the dry peek. 100 Thieves taking Rise off guard for these ones. Oh, they just saw Superman, but do they have the angle? Boy coming up with a frag as well as they drop shit. Expecting that. Now it's the setup across the map. Hiko actually pushed up to get a far drone down. Asuna's found out. Okay, a start again from Rise. Didn't really matter last time, but will they be able to get the win on this one? How do 100 Thieves react? Rise here will be put down onto a pretty tough buy as we go on to that game point if it happens. And they have the spike down. This is going to be the retake. Seeker's out.
Found one.
Flash coming out too.
They have to check everything. Double check, recheck. They know it's not behind. They can look forward and start going towards the goal of the spike.
And Derrek
45 seconds. Once that spike is planted, they probably have about 20 to work with it now.
Derrek's on his late lurk. This whole time, Hiko's trying to find him, and that wastes the clock. They can't really get into the site to try to fight back. This is so nice.
Derrek, he's off in no man's land, but you're right. The pressure he's creating is so immense right now since they cannot find him. 100 Thieves is forced to let this one go. Poised just... Oh, I thought that was actually a peek coming in, but it was just Asuna behind the wall. Remember, the ultimate's still up for that side of 100 Thieves to be used here if they need them.
And look, camera on top of sewers, and then you flash on that and double swing.
Is Nitro ready? Is Nitro ready? He tries to get out. They spam up. They're not able to do enough damage to him, but it is a trade back and forth. Keeps everybody on new angles here, and we get a bit of the round started off as we see what kind of utility is being used at each site. Rise is going to use that info now. And well as 100 Thieves, you can see them now leaning towards A.
You are happy that Derrek was there with the Owl drone to just clear that out. That was a change of plans right away for 100 Thieves, but you're still trying to get something done towards this A site, and that's Shanks with first blood.
Shanks with 2, that's 3 actually coming in for Rise. 100 Thieves are only able to answer back just a little bit now left to Asuna. That's the Blade Storm, but he's so far away. There's so much work to be done, and the plant is well guarded now by the side of Rise.
Camera just got
working through a trip as well. This is going to be tough. He's going to have to give himself up and make the fight count once, twice. Looks to create the 1v1. Superman's going to find that flank, and he's going to find the frag. Rise on game point to send themselves to the finals.
Match point.
Are you believing this, chat? Are you seeing this right now? Rise potentially knocking 100 Thieves down to the lower brackets and make it to the grand finals, and the economy tours area, but that's a super late owl drone that doesn't go deep enough, but at least it knows that there's no early pressure or deep pressure on the defense on this A side.
Who's first to peek?
Want to fight it?
Is this drone with Cosmic Divide? Dueling Blade Storms, almost the first peek in our game. Up the gut goes the Hunter's Fury. It's gonna be Asuna. It's gonna be Shanks who's coming out with this one. The fight doesn't actually secure a kill on either side, and this is gonna be a retake. They're going towards A. Rise has thrown 100 Thieves for a loop. Vans, this is gonna be a full 5v5 retake for the game or overtime.
And the Cosmic Divide on top of that for the defense, so you're going to have to work quick out of this one, too. They have a Neural Theft for 100 Thieves, and they get this early kill onto Neptune, who was looking to go aggressive, but they're doubling up towards Hell. Perfect position right now for the pulse plan for the attackers. Utilities coming out the wazoo from both of these teams, but once all of this clears out with the smokes, here comes the push from 100 Thieves.
Hearts pounding, hands shaking. This is possibly the final retake 100 Thieves has before the lower bracket. Rise come up with 2. They started off 3 members of 100 Thieves stand. Ethan comes up with a frag. Is this going to be enough? Nitro not able to get it just yet, and it's going to be Hiko who leaps out of the window. Rise have secured their last chance